Well, they have been on the loose for almost 3 weeks now, and still no definite sighting of escaped inmates David Sweat and Richard Matt.
The manhunt has taken law enforcement hundreds of miles from the Clinton Correctional Facility where the two escaped on June 6. Now the search is moving back toward the prison where state police believe the inmates could be hiding out in the woods. The new search perimeter is 75 square miles inside Franklin County, not far from Owl's Head. That's where authorities believe the two may have been hiding out in a cabin as recently as Saturday morning.
Time is always a concern. It generally works against the police in the immediate response, but it works typically for law enforcement long term as we begin to coalesce around the search area, bring in more partners. What you're seeing here is the face of relentless pursuit, and we're going to be relentless until we capture these people.
Authorities say they've investigated more than 2,200 leads and more continue to pour in. If the two are hiding out in the woods, how do they stack up against the rugged terrain of the Adirondacks?
State police believe they can travel about 10 miles a day on foot. News 4's Jen Shantz spoke to a certified tracker and a wilderness expert about the obstacles they may be facing. Jen?
Well, Don and Jackie, aside from the obvious like rain and uneven ground in the North Country, without proper survival training, navigating the largest wilderness area east of the Mississippi River is no easy task. Wilderness expert John McCann says understanding what's edible in the wild can be the first thing to get someone into trouble. And without a basic level of preparedness, it's unlikely Matt and Sweat will have access to food without help. But it's staying hydrated, he says, and creating a shelter that will prove most important, especially in the heat. News 4 also spoke with a certified tracker who says the state police are going about searching these dense woods all wrong. He says the ATVs and massive lights will only tip the two off if, in fact, they are in the woods.
I am absolutely pulling my hair out with 800 plus individuals moving out there, stopping side by side. You're creating not only massive disruption to the forest floor and destroying any and all track and sign, but you're also throwing the bird movement and animal behavior into complete chaos, and nothing is able to be read.
Water is going to be a main thing because it has been warm. It's hot. It's humid, and they have to stay hydrated, and they have to drink water that's not tainted. Most of the water, especially in New York State, is tainted.
That tainted water McCann mentioned requires filtration, and without a water purifier, the fugitives risk serious illness. Again, state police have no confirmed sighting of either of them since their escape. Reporting live in the studio, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 6.